Hey everybody, the Real Behemoth here, back down with another video for Heroes of History. Today we're going to be jumping into a hero highlight for Thomas Edison. So my Thomas Edison, as you can see here, is max awakened and level 100. I have a max Achilles standard on him, and his ability is also maxed. So let's jump into his stats right now and take a look. So it looks like stats are a little bit bugged right now, but let's go into the drop down and look at the main few pointers. So for my total attack right now, I've got 1593 attack. For my defense, I've got 1236 defense, and for my HP, just a little bit over 13,000 HP. His base damage is pretty decent, and he does have a decent attack speed as well. He gets a hit per second. His attack range is pretty solid, but his movement speed is very slow. As you can see there, with his awakens, we get an extra 20% crit chance, which is also the reason I have that Achilles standard relic on him. Because whenever he lands a critical hit, his critical strike chance is increasing, so it allows me to get more crits off. Let's go into his awakens. So at awaken level 1, he gets an attack increase of plus 6% attack. At awaken level 2, he gets his 20% crit chance increase. At awaken level 3, he gets an attack increase of 12% attack. At awaken level 4, he gets an attack increase of plus 20% attack. And at his last and final awaken level 5, he gets a focus increase of plus 25 focus. So the focus increase is just going to be on his initial charge, making it 0 seconds. His regular charge is going to be remaining at 6.2%. His ability is a teleport and stomp ability. He teleports into the largest cluster of enemy units, causing an explosion on arrival. The explosion deals 174.57% damage in a range of 2. Edison then gains 59% attack speed for the rest of the wave. So with his attack speed, the longer the matches go on, the more attack speed he's really going to have. So you can watch him absolutely pop off and shred when you're versing either against Tesla or a very long arena match if he stays alive. But typically he'll only have about 2, 3, maybe 4 pops in like a regular 3-wave or 2-wave battle before he either wipes out or he wipes your enemies out. So let's go ahead and jump into a treasure hunt matchup. So I'm gonna discard there. Let's go ahead and jump in. It's the 2-waver. I'm on stage, what is this? Stage 3 of Master 2. And so let's go ahead and use my preset team. I've got Minos, Edison, Artemisia, Hotship, Soot, and Queen Elizabeth. So we are going to throw on auto here. He's going to pop off instantly, and you just see he just absolutely crushes them. Let's go ahead and pop him off again. It's only going to take him a couple seconds to recharge shortly thereafter. Let's go ahead and use Queen Elizabeth, Artemisia, and Hotship, Soot. And pretty easy wipe there. Everybody is remaining at full or very close to full HP. So so Edison is 1% down, which will heal back next run. But looking at the damage here, I really just use Artemisia to wipe and to clean up for Edison, and it worked really well in M1 and lower. But she's starting to underperform for this kind of level, and I imagine that'll continue for Grandmaster when I start releasing some videos on that as well. However, Edison, as you can see, doesn't really need too much help, and I over-leveled him to level 100 for Grandmaster and to prep for that. So, as you know, 4-star max is level 110, and so I'm very close there. So jumping in to campaign here, let's try and find a level that has a lot of mobs. Probably not this one. This one's probably not the best example. Let's see. No. Let's go ahead and go to chapter 37 maybe. Let's try and find a 1-wave match that doesn't have... Okay, here we go. This is going to be bulky. I remember this one being somewhat tough, so let's see though. No, Edison's gonna die pretty quickly, but we'll see. Let's jump into it. Let's go ahead and use King Minos here. Let's slam down. We'll use Cleo. Hopefully Edison can get one more pop in here. But you can see there that you've really got to shield him or things are going to go pretty haywire there. But I guarantee you he did probably the most damage out of all of them. Yeah, so 65K. Let's jump into one more. Let's find one more from earlier and see what we can do here. So not the hero level. Let's go ahead. Let's try this 2-waver here. So this 2-waver will be a good example. Let's just run healers to keep him alive, and then we'll see what we can do. So he's going to pop instantly. We've got Cleo to back him up. King Minos is going to use his taunt. We're going to use him again. We're going to heal him up. Perfect. So now you're going to see his attack speed pop off here. Taunt. Hot chip soot. Cleo. Edison's going to pop right back in there and do work. So you really need to figure out what teams that you're going to be surrounding him with in order for him to stay alive. Obviously, I'm overpowered for this level, but that's just a little bit of an example. If you have a decent team around him, he's going to do a major amount of damage. So let's jump in over to Tesla. We've got enough for the final purple boss here and see what he can do. So he's going to instantly pop. The Tesla boss is going to pop off. Tesla's going to hit Abe. We're going to have Edison pop even more. So we hit Abe. Let's go ahead and hold. Wait until that initial slap down. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use Abe. He's in a block. Perfect. Musashi. And then we're going to go ahead and clear this wave with Edison. And it should be pretty quick. There we go. And you can see he's just shooting super fast. Let's go ahead and Abe pop. Hopefully we'll block that. Perfect. And Edison should be rolling here. We're going to lose Bessie. Yep. As expected. And you'll see what type of damage. Hey, look at Master Core. We'll see what type of damage Edison was able to put out. 134K, similar to that last campaign level. I've seen him do as high as, I want to say, 160 on this Tesla boss. But I've seen him go 200K plus in a campaign matchup and in Treasure Hunt. But that gives you guys a little bit of insight as to what Edison can do. He's going to be one of your main carries for early and mid-game gameplay across the board. So Tesla, campaign, Treasure Hunt, Arena, everything across the board, especially if you don't have a ton of 5 stars off the bat. If you're not pay to win, Edison is going to be fantastic for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this hero highlight, and I will catch you in the next one. Please leave a like.